Well, hello, hello. This is Cindy, your host at Ask Cindy Connector Live. Make sure that you follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And definitely hit that subscribe button at Ask Cindy Connector Live on YouTube. So, a really quick plug, if you are a small to medium sized business and you would like a StreamYard event just like this or a StreamYard broadcast, please go to StreamYard.com and you can get all these amazing trainings actually for myself as well. So if you like to get any of the podcast trainings that I have coming up in the next couple of weeks, please message me. And also you want to go to streamyard.com/Facebook. And that way we could see your comments and we can post them here. So a little bit about me. I am the founder of Ask Cindy Connector Live. I'm a travel agent and client retention specialist. And I started this broadcast so I could share what my friends are doing and I'm connecting them to my sphere of influence. I am also an ambassador for National Day Calendar. And so today is a very special day. It is National Pistachio Day and also Skip the Straw Day. I actually am a volunteer with the surf riders of Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. And today I actually did a little mini solo beach cleanup. So make sure that you support surf riders. They're all around the nation. And today I have my friend Sheri, and she's going to tell you all about her amazing business. But what's really unique about her is that she's also a drummer, which is very inspiring to me, as that's always been on my bucket list. And here in the coming weeks, we're actually going to get her on the Bucket List Coach Web Show podcast. So Sheri, tell us all about your backstory. How did you get started? Let's go in the drumming. How did you get into that?
Oh, so drumming, basically I was junior high, always tapping along to things. And flash forward to high school, and my best friend said, dude, you're a drummer. And we actually her mom bought me my first drum set because my parents told me, you're not getting a drum set. You're going to give that up like you did piano. Little did they know I already had a set. They told me I had to take lessons. So I took lessons for about 3 months. And one day I just walked in the house with my first drum set ever. I was in 11th grade. So yeah, pretty cool.
Wow. So what are you doing right now, and how did you get started in that industry?
In the drumming industry, or
in your small business?
Oh, in my small business. So yeah, so I've been in the entrepreneur for a little over 2 years, almost 2.5 years. I used to be with a different company that people know I was part of, that I really loved. And then in July, actually in June, I was introduced to some products by MIG Living by some friends of mine. And as a drummer, I was kind of interested to try the collagen because I had tried various collagens that are on the market, and I never got any results from them. I would used to take various collagens and various glucosamine products, and nothing worked for my joint pain. I never saw any results skin-wise, and I had results with the MIG Living collagen in 5 days for my joint pain relief. So it was huge. And then once I got my hands on the actual facial care products, 2 days later decided I wanted to quit my former company. And I didn't look behind. I just looked ahead, and I'm really, really, really having a good time in the last 7 months since I officially started working my business. So yeah.
So what are the some of the ailments that people use your product for?
So well, like I said, the collagen is great in helping. It's helped me personally, joint pain relief, skin glow, diminishing fine lines and wrinkles, hair strength. I mean, look at this. I'm almost 54 and I still have like a lot of good hair. It helps with nail strength and just overall skin and body health. And it's how it's actually formulated. which makes it special. It's kind of like comparing real diamonds to glass rocks. And I've got some good videos about that as well. The other thing that I noticed immediately, and which is why I switched over, was, you know how you try, like, you get dry, itchy skin, or you might want to feel super hydrated, but nothing, you feel like you're always having to apply lotions and potions. Our facial, this is our facial lotion bar. It's actually, let me show this one. It's actually, can you see it? See how it's bright orange? The bright orange is because of the sea buckthorn that's in it, and also the farm fresh beeswax. There's no water in this. And when there's no water, you're gonna be hydrated. And it's very vitamin rich, and you literally apply it on your skin, your neck, your chest, and you feel super hydrated and nourished for 24 hours. It doesn't clog your pores. It actually helps shrink pores. And I felt this immediately, and I was like, what is this? Like, why? Another thing is, like, a lot of people suffer from dry, itchy body skin, feet, maybe their nails, anything. So this is our body lotion bar, and it's very different than a traditional moisturizer, because a traditional moisturizer or a whip or whatever, when you look at the ingredient profile, it's going to have water as the #1 ingredient. And this, because of the farm fresh beeswax, it acts as a humectant. So you put it on your skin and you rub it in when it's nice and moist, you know, right after taking a shower, and it actually attracts the water because of the humectant properties from the air, and you're going to feel nourished. So it's really changing lives for so many people. And I love changing lives, and I love being part of a company that is new in the social selling world, but it's not a new company. In fact, the founder started her company, MIG Soap and Body, 10 years ago, and just built like this success. And her image, her mission is to change the kind of spamminess of the network marketing world that unfortunately is a component for so many. So yeah, good times.
Awesome. Well, I talked to you earlier about how I have tinnitus, or some of us know it as tinnitus. I'm actually going through your website, and I see that happiness oil. Can you tell me what that helps with what kind of ailments, or is that just more for overall mood?
Yeah, so the happiness oil, I actually, for me, I apply it in the morning, and I just, like, I put it on my wrists, like right when I wake up, and I inhale it, and I exhale and inhale and exhale, and I use it to set my intention. And I forgot what's in it. I'm not like totally schooled on that one, but whatever it is, it makes me feel nice and happy.
Awesome.
I will say, like, I can't make medical claims or whatever, but I'd be interested to ask about our nootropic, because our supplements in MIG Living, so far we have 3. They're actually formulated by a naturopath doc. His name's Dr. Wallace Nelson. And there's some videos in my Epify card, shuffle card, about it, about him, and about the supplementation world, and why it's important for your supplements to be not made in a lab, because it's better when they're extracted from the actual source. And I'd be interested for you to look at the ingredients in the nootropic, which is for brain health. Because I don't know, maybe it could have something to do with tinnitus, you know, maybe some of the ingredients.
It's the inner ear issue. Yeah, I've had it since 2014. I had a really bad slip and fall on vacation at a conference, and ever since then I've had to the tinnitus or tinnitus. So I don't know if I got it from listening to rock bands or when I worked on a submarine, you know, around all those heavy machines and stuff. So I'm not really sure exactly where I got it, but I've had it for quite a while, and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, does it sound like ooh, or does it sound like a hammer in your ear?
It sounds like I just left a Ted Nugent concert. That's exactly
Oh,
what it's that buzzing just after a concert. Yeah.
oh yeah. That's not fun. That's why I've always worn earplugs.
Mm-hmm.
I wear them when I play. I've worn them since I was 20 or no, 19, and I started playing with my first band ever. So I use the earplugs always. I'm like, it's too loud.
Yeah. So, what other products do you have that you could show my audience? Do you have anything with you?
Yeah, I do. So I have, so I talked about the, like we have something called the facial method, and basically you wash your face with one of our ritual cleansing bars. And these are not just, people think like, oh, it's a soap. This is not just a soap, folks. This thing is cured for 2 months with pure raw honey, like undulated honey. These, you see how you can see the little seeds in here?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the fresh herbs and botanicals. These are sourced from farms that are above organic, small farms in the US. They're not outsourced. These are made in small batches. So what it's going to do is, what I do is I cut it in half and I put half at my sink and half in the shower. It's for your face and your body. It smells amazing. We have ones for different, depending on your skin type. This is a lavender bar for more super sensitive skin. Or really dry skin. I mean, honestly, this is, if you have dry skin, it works great. Or if you have oily prone skin, charcoal bar is amazing.
Hold on 1 second. Let me take myself off camera, and I'm going to make you a little bit bigger.
Okay, so charcoal bar. And you can see, even as I'm showing it, like every bar is different. These aren't just poured in a mold. They're meant for results. And the result is that it's going to totally make your pH balance of your skin, like it's great for your pH balance. And then there's even a man soap, which you can see the little swirly for the men out there. This it smells so good. It's going to, you can use it as a 3-in-1. You can wash your hair with it, your face, your body. It's amazing. So after that, for me, since I'm a woman, although a man can use it as well, it's not gender specific. I use this kombucha rose toner and aloe. So you spray it on your face. You can also put it on a pad to get out the impurities in your skin. And after that, and it's just kind of balance everything after your shower. I use our blackberry serum, which is phenomenal. This is like a skin brightener, cell renewal, helps with collagen. It's phenomenal. And then after that, I put on my facial lotion bar, face, neck, and chest, and I still you can see my skin is still kind of glowing from when I showered earlier today. Also, a product I really love that always sells out is our Dead Sea Mud Mask. And I'm going to actually show what it looks like. It's literally, this sucks out the impurities from your skin and it reduces your pores like nobody's business. You can feel, you do it a couple times a week and you literally, it's so good. We also have these balms that are phenomenal, and I'm going to highlight a couple right now. There's also a sleep balm and there's a headache balm, but I'm going to highlight the muscle balm right now because as a drummer, I sometimes get achy muscles and I work out a lot. So this muscle balm, you just rub like wherever it. So like I'm going to put it a little bit on the back of my neck right now and just let it do its work. It penetrates super, super deep. And then when you shower, like if I was to sweat, the heat actually reactivates it. So it's really powerful because of the herbs and botanicals that are in it. And then this one is a breathe balm. So this, let's say you have sinus issues or allergy issues, or you have a cough or whatever. So like I would put it like right on the inside of my nose. Like if I'm just clogged up, oh my goodness, you inhale and it's just like, woo! You can even put it on your nasal cavities if you're really clogged up with sinuses. If you have a cough, if you feel like you're having a cough, you can put it on your chest and on the bottom of your feet and just rub it in. It's kind of like, you know how you would, like an old wives' tale was put Vicks vapor rub on your chest and on your feet before you go to bed. But this is very different because of the ingredients in it. It's super strong, super duper duper strong. And again, there's no water in the ingredient profile. The reason why I keep saying about the no water in the ingredient profile is that you have to know that when water is in an ingredient profile, so like if you Google water ingredient profile cosmetics, it's actually a cheap filler. And it's taking up 70%, 70% of that profile. And then you have to stabilize it. You have to do all this stuff, put preservatives, emulsifiers, texturizers. And they're actually, when you add it all up, it adds up to toxins. And if you look up like how many toxins does the average person ingest every day, even in ingredients when it just says fragrance, it's like, well, what is that? Like, what's that fragrance? They're all toxins. So these products that I'm showing you that, you know, some of you have been like, what are you doing now? What's your new company? These are 100% free of toxins. They're so pure that you could eat them. So ask yourself, can you eat what you're putting on your skin? Can you eat them? Could you like open your bottle of whatever you're using, whatever you're using even from the dermatologist? Can you eat it? No. So it's toxic.
Very toxic. And that's actually going to haunt us later in our golden years because all that stuff will start going into your body.
Exactly. And we even have, it's funny, we have this cuticle serum, which when I first joined, I was like, wow, that's kind of pricey cuticle serum, you know, because it's not like, you know, $5 that you get at CVS. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. There's so many beauty hacks for it. You can put it besides your cuticles. You can put it on the bottom of your feet. Your feet are completely like, if they're really bad, you know, that with the body lotion bar, oh my goodness, your feet are cured. You can put it, I had a cut on a knuckle and,
oh, really?
and I kept cutting it and I kept putting Neosporin on it and I kept putting bandages on it. I finally went on one of our little like Facebook groups about MIG. Anyone knows something that I can use for a cut? And they said cuticle serum. Sure enough, I put it on my finger and it was like better. And I mean, it was amazing. You could put it in your hair for split ends or like flyaways. It's just phenomenal. Bug bites, like it's amazing. So a lot of our stuff have kind of beauty hacks, like, oh, you can use this for that or that for this. Example. Now I just learned I can use a facial lotion bar. This one that's like, you know, think of this as like a moisturizer, as a eye makeup remover. So after I use the cotton, I spray the cotton with this and I kind of wipe it off. If I just wipe that with this, the facial lotion bar, it takes off my eye makeup. And it's and it's really really, really nice. So do you have any questions? Does anyone have any questions?
Well,
Do
we
you
have
see
1 minute left on the broadcast. Is there anything, any kind of promos that you would like to tell my audience about?
Sure. So I have a special link. It's not in here, but I can certainly add it later. That if you're a new customer, it's a one-time, first-time customer $10 off, but you have to use a specific link that I will give you. And it's a great link to use for yourself. That's awesome. And I'm very excited that I got to be on this. This was fun.
Yes, I love having you on, and I'm definitely going to get you on my travel show so we could talk about your career bucket list with the whole drumming thing. I've always wanted to take a drum lesson and a guitar lesson, so I'll get with you on the weekend with the dates for that.
Okay, excellent. And I'm happy to like show you some, just a couple of easy drum beats and see if you can pick it up or not.
Yeah, as soon as I get those earplugs, that'll help.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you in the green room, and I'll see you in there in probably about 30, 40 seconds.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Well, thank you so much, Sheri. So if you guys want to follow her on Instagram, that's Sheri, that's SHERI, rock, the letter N, vitality on Instagram. And next on the show, I have my friend Simone, and she's going to show us all her beautiful jewelry with paparazzi. Go out there today and compliment the people that are in your path and make those 5 phone calls a day to show gratitude. This is Cindy, your host at Ask Cindy Connector Live. We'll see you at 2 o'clock.